guys? This is Mr. Airsoft. This is just a quick advisory video. So lately, just because I've been so bored, I've been working on my M16, my JG M16, making it into a high-speed SSG. So far, it's been going all right. I don't know the for sure rounds per second, and I'll get to that in a second. But basically, we went to test the FPS, and it was reading really low, around 300, which before I did any modifications to this gun, it was around 385, as you can see in the previous video I made. So, I've been tinkering with it for quite a few hours now, trying to fix the FPS. Now, I've been mainly thinking up until a little bit ago that it was compression issues and all that, so I've been doing all this random stuff to it. Nothing seemed to be working, and then it was getting even worse, to be honest with you. It was getting around 260 FPS after a while. So, I stumbled across a random thread on, I can't remember what it was actually. I'll link it in the description though. The guy was talking about how he was, it was an Airsoft thread, and he was talking about how he did some changes to his gun, and it originally was getting 440 FPS, and he put in a new spring, went down to 360, and when he put a new barrel, went down to 305, put a different barrel, stayed at 305, and then it was going down to 260, and it was just going all over the place, just like me. So, other people were stating it could be his chronograph. So, I thought that after all the changes I've done, it still isn't working or anything. It might be my chronograph being bad. So, I took my SIG P226 X5, which I know that should have an FPS of 385, and that shouldn't change as much as AEGs, shouldn't have as many variables in it. So I knew that would probably have the same FPS as it did last time I shot it. So I took that to the chronograph, and that had a range when I shot it of 100 to 385. So it was all over the place. Mostly it was hitting around 260. So at that point I knew it was a chronograph and not my gun. So chronograph I have been using until now is the Xcortech Mark III, and needless to say, I'll be buying a different one now, probably an Airsoft. Yeah, just really disappointed. I bought this probably sometime in August, this chronograph, and it's already giving me problems. So, yeah, when I get that new chronograph, I'll get this gun up and working. I'll figure out the actual FPS of the gun, and I'll make a video on it. But just an advisory: if your FPS is jumping all over the place like that, you might want to think about making sure your chronograph's all right, because that's happened to me. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps you guys out.